Hey guys, Tyler here. We're just gonna stay on here for a little bit. We're gonna stay on for a couple. I don't know how long we're staying for, but we're staying for a little bit. It's Wednesday again, so it's Siren Day. So if you know what happened last time, we stayed until the sirens went off. That's what we're doing again. It's not a long video, but it's just we're gonna be on for a while today. So yeah, we just start up again, do this over again. So yeah. Tomorrow, who knows what we're doing tomorrow? It will just be different tomorrow. Who knows? It's a little nippy outside, but I have the windows open because it's nice out today. Real windy though. Cats are out right now having fun. So yeah, it's real windy out right now. But yeah, the cat's out. So I can help fund all your ambitions. No matter how ambitious. Bank with SoFi to score a higher APY and an epic welcome bonus. SoFi, get your money right.
Small price you need, guaranteed to fit every time. eBay, things people know.
Yeah, too. That's for a future thing to worry about, but yeah. Stay out here a little bit.
At Meritz, we're making healthcare all about you. Finding a birth control method that fits your life.
So yeah, we're just gonna do this for a little bit. Try to make some extra videos for YouTube. That's what I'm trying to do right now. You guys have fun right now on YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun on YouTube today. Actually, there's not really much to do today. It's this and that. I mean, I wish I could be a good YouTuber like everyone else is. I mean, come on. I know I'm at my goal at 1,300, but still, we're gonna be on for a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna be on for a little bit, have a little bit of fun. That's all we're doing. Wait for the mail to come. Wait for the sirens to go off. Wait for the mail to come. That's about all I like the plans to do today. Do this, and that. Tomorrow, don't know yet. Red Green, maybe. What happened last night during my Red Green episode last night was not polite to me. That was real rude and not appropriate. If we do Red Green again, we'll do the way we usually do it. With a tablet, me being quiet. So yeah, I might do some Red Green later on today. But right now, I'm just making a pizza right now, so I'm making lunch early. Thought I'd make a pre-made pizza. Yeah, I have these pre-made pizzas I buy. I bought one. I'm heating the oven right now to cook it. So yeah, I mean, I'm just making a pre-made. I'm just cooking myself a pre-made pizza. So yeah. If that number goes down to under 1,300, I'll be fine. But I still can't believe it, guys. 1,300, 1,300 subscribers. That's a lot of people watching my videos. So later on today, we'll do Red Green. But yeah, right now we're not doing enough right now. We're just going to do this for a little bit. Then we'll do Red Green in a little bit. But that's about all I can really say. That's what I'm really going to be doing today. So yeah, my pizza's done cooling down. I might eat it. But yeah, right now I'm just going to cook myself a pre-made pizza. So it's done. And then after it's done, I like to do if I want to eat it now, I can eat it now, or I can nuke it later. So yeah, I just want to make myself a pizza for later. Tomorrow. Not sure what we're doing tomorrow. Not sure I'm doing Friday yet either. But tomorrow's going to be... We don't know yet. We have to see what our income is tomorrow before I do anything. If we got enough, we'll go to lunch. If we don't have enough, we won't go to lunch. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, so yeah, I don't know what we're doing yet. Friday, I do know I'm doing something Friday. I just don't know yet what yet. But yeah, I mean, I like ideas for videos because, you know, we're at 38,000 videos. We're over at 38,000 videos. So yeah. When I got to 1,000 videos, I thought, wow. When I got to 500 videos, I thought, wow, I did 500 videos already on the channel. Wow. So yeah. So we're getting up there in subscribers. But yeah, right now we're doing pretty good right now. I think we're doing pretty good on the channel right now. We're getting there. I mean, I might change everything to 4K.
And I have a delivery of a function, and I need to be able to find your place to deliver this. So if you could call me back, that'd be great. Thank you.
Hello, guys. Hey, guys. Just out here for a little bit. Nope, I worked yesterday. So yeah, I'm just on here for a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Just thought come on here for a little bit for it's Wednesday, so it's siren testing day on the radio. So I thought, you know what, kill the time, make some lunch. So that's what I'm doing it now. Nope. So we're just out here for a little bit, guys. Wednesday is later on today we're doing Q&A today. Today's Wednesday we'll do a Q&A later. That's about all I can really say. And that's all we're really going to be doing today, a Q&A. Working on something for tomorrow, but I can't tell you guys because it's actually not going to happen yet. I don't even know if I'm going to do it yet. Wait for the oven to heat up right now for my lunch. So, a second.
Glad to meet you. Yeah. It didn't matter to see all the people allowed out.
So there we go. Pizza's in the oven. Yeah, so okay, guys, I'm back. I had to put the pizza in the oven. What days do you usually work? I usually work Tuesdays. It's a nice day today, guys. It's just a nice, relaxing day. I'm just having fun. That's how I work. I work 1 day a week. So yeah, until wintertime comes, I may be working more than 1 day a week. When the first snow falls, we'll see. I might be working more hours on Wednesdays because I work where I work at. I have to I'm gonna have to put anti-ice on buses, which is gonna suck. So I usually work Tuesdays. Might be working longer next in a few months. So who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, right now I work Tuesdays. Right now. So yeah, I'm just usually gonna be relaxing right now, having some fun. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I am not doing Shine anymore. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. I don't do Shine anymore. I don't make it anymore. I stopped making it because it's too expensive to make it. And with the import tax and stuff, the tax on my grains I need, I don't do it anymore. A boat. I'm just watching some old TV show.
Well, we finally made it to the village. Come down here and open some valves. Fuel going.
So yeah, I'm okay. It's a little, just relaxing, having some fun. I'm excited. So we're just having I'm just excited to be here, be on right now, because I might be doing something later on today. So that's all I'm going to say. I might do some more booking. I might do some book stuff today. Might do some other stuff today. I'm not sure yet. But I do know that I will be doing some other things today. So yeah, I mean, today's just gonna be a great day. I'm fine. It's just that I'm just excited to be on right now because I got out. I'm done with work for the day. I'm done with. I have nothing to do today. I'm just excited to be on here. I might do something today that I haven't did in a while, but I have to wait for the camera to charge it before I go outside and do it. But that's about it. If it's a nice day out, maybe I'll go out and just woodwork on the channel. But yeah, nothing's wrong. I'm just excited to be on. That's it. Come on. I'd be excited being on. Last night sucked though. Last night I had someone on there thinking I was watching Peppa Pig or watching something extreme, which I don't do that on the channel. You guys know that. Oh, by the way, we passed. Okay, I'm excited because we passed 1,300. We have 13. We have so many subscribers. That's why I'm actually excited for 1,300 subscribers. That's how many subscribers we have. I'm excited for that. So there's nothing wrong. I'm just excited for having that many subscribers on the channel. I mean, come on, 7 years, 38,000 videos, and all this hard work for this. This makes me excited. Tyler, I think you should lay off the sugar. I think I'm right to lay off the sugar, but yeah, there's nothing wrong. I act like this off camera all the time, so yeah. I actually decided to take the filter off today. The filter's off right now, so yeah, this is what I actually do when I'm not scripted or anything. I'm not usually on the script. Act like you're normal. Try to act normal and not go crazy on camera. Okay. It's a little cold. Oh. Wait a minute. Whoops. Oh, that's why. I gotta go back. I gotta check something real quick here.
And for the last dance of the night, the Ice Road Truckers join in.
Okay, there we go. That's what happened. That's what happened. I gotta take something. Okay, I took it, so don't worry. I took my medication, so yeah. I should stop shaking soon. These are shorts. Those are shorts too. Where's the damn snap bag at?
While the melting ice road will soon close new exit to the rest of the world, the community and its traditions will carry on, thanks in part to the truckers who live their lives on thin ice.
There we go. Okay, I'm better now. I had to do something, so there. I'm better now. I just remembered to do something. It's 10 o'clock. I had to do something. I just remembered to do it. So now I'm not going to be shaky anymore. I'm not going to be. When I'm extremely excited, I get shaky, but don't worry. I just have so much energy because what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do it. So relax now. Okay, I'm back to normal, guys. Sorry, it just took me a second to get. So yeah, what are we gonna do today? Right now, I'm cooking myself a pizza for lunch, which I usually eat lunch early. Usually eat my lunch early, like everyone else knows that. Not sure what I'm gonna do today. I'm actually gonna maybe do some book reading, maybe. But I'm gonna stay on here until 11 something, which we're about. I'm gonna stay on here for until 11 something until the sirens, my radios go off. Then I'll get off and do something else. But never really sure what I'm gonna do yet.
I have to figure out a way to get this done. I can't go back and go, I can't do this.
So yeah, we're really gonna be relaxing. Okay, see here. We got those books to read. I got some of my own books to read. I made over 10 years ago. So who knows what I'm gonna do yet? But right now I'm just gonna relax and have fun. Right now it's 67 degrees outside. Today's high is 80 again, like it was yesterday. And yesterday was so much fun. Actually, the windows open like you do now. Maybe that's why. Maybe because I'm maybe opening the windows up, maybe excited. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just relaxing now. Now, since today's not that bad out, maybe I'll do some woodworking later. Who knows? Yes, I've been sanding some chairs down for the past year and a half now, over a year now. This year I haven't really been doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe do that a little bit, do a little bit of that. I know it's not actual woodworking, but it's wood. I mean, I got these chairs off the side of the road. They have paint on them. I've been doing, this and that. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. So yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe not do any of that stuff. Maybe I stay home and do nothing. Tomorrow or Friday, we're gonna go have lunch. I don't know where though. Maybe Dad's, maybe Main Street. Most likely at Dad's tomorrow. Because today they're closed and I have no cash on me right now. I have no money. I'll see what I'll. So I don't know. Maybe I'll stay on all day. Who knows? Well, I go to Dad's at certain times. I don't even tell people when I go to Dad's. I go to Dad's. I go live at Dad's all the time. All the videos say DP have this on there. All the videos have this on here. That's Dad's place. That means Dad's place. That's my code of Dad's place. I tried working at. I tried getting a job at Dad's. Never could get a job there. I actually tried over 100 times to get a job at Dad's. Never could get a job there. It's getting real windy out there. I'll make sure the door's still open for the cats to get in and out.
Had some rocky moments,
Okay.
but Jack Jesse was there to help her out.
I'll just make sure the door was still open for the cats to come in and out. Because I was making sure. Today's just going to be a lazy day. It's Wednesday. It's a lazy day. Nothing really is happening today. Tomorrow, Dad maybe, or maybe Dad's Friday. I'm not sure. I get paid Fridays. I get paid also Fridays, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Oh, a text. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
I have to figure out how to do it because I can't go back and go, I can't do this.
We haven't loaded the block up yet. Waited for readjust to get changed down yet. Maybe this way, Cody. That way just a little bit.
I don't know what I'm going to do yet, guys. I might get off. I'm going to stay until, like I said, I'm going to stay on for a while.
This heavy haul is Lisa's shot to prove she can run with the big dogs.
Still, guys, can't like to look at that. 1,300 subscribers. That's still pretty cool. Boy, Bill Clinton looks like crap.
Go backwards? What is that? Why is it doing that?
So we're just going to be out here for a little bit. Bill Clinton looks horrible. I'm just going to tell you now, Bill Clinton looks horrible.
A broken air valve means Lisa is not going anywhere.
I'll just peel off and wait a job and get fixed first thing and try to hustle up and meet him at Hilltop.
With the clock ticking, the team hits the road without her. If Lisa can't get her truck repaired in the next 2 hours, she may lose her big chance before she even gets started.
I'm not doing a lot of pushing sitting here anyway.
I'm back, guys. I had to double check something. But yeah, I'm having a great time this morning. So yeah. I wish I worked at Dad's. I don't. Maybe you should just pick up something from Dad's tomorrow and take it home and eat it on camera. Nope, I'm going to do it with Dad's. What if I tell you to start making? After it's over with, I'll go check my stats stuff because I want to see what my stats are right now because if my stats are good right now. We're at 14 now. We just need to get a few more subscribers. But yeah, we're working our time on that. We'll take our time on that. But yeah, that's something we're working later on today. I mean, most likely, yeah. But tomorrow we're doing that. Maybe I'll do a pre-record video tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a video of me going to Dad's. I've done that before. I haven't done one of those in a while. Maybe have a video going to Dad's. Maybe do one of those videos too.
Part C plans can change every year. I found out I was eligible for a new plan with additional benefits and savings I didn't get last
I could do
year.
one of those videos too. I could do one of those videos. That'd be fun.
Right now is the Medicare annual
So who knows?
period. So now is the time.
This time tomorrow is when I usually head over to Dad's, but yeah, who knows?
Coming year, or if there is a
Maybe we'll do some videos tomorrow.
Advantage plan with additional benefits available to you in our area, like I got.
Why am I not getting these benefits?
So who knows?
You don't get a plan with additional benefits automatically.
So who knows what we're doing? But yeah, I gotta get going. Yeah, so we're gonna stay on, guys, for a little bit, and that's it.
So I could be missing out on additional benefits?
Yes, exactly. And right now is the time to call and make changes to your Medicare.
I'm gonna check some real quick here on the TV. How many episodes do we got? Oh, full. Okay, it's the full day. Okay. Okay. It's a rerun anyway, so I'm gonna see what's on. See what's on the car channel. Okay, Pyramid Who Wants to Be a Billionaire. Roadkill Garage. Garage Squad Phantom Works. Ooh, what is on today? A Ford Transit. What year? I want to watch it now. I've never seen this one. So is it an old transit van or a new transit
The
van?
Supreme Court has made recent decisions based on the text and original meaning of the Constitution. That's why the smoke is closing in. They call it reform, but it's really a Supreme Court coup. They want to pack the court by adding extra justices who are extra radical. They're also floating term limits to purge the court's conservatives. If they swamp the court, the whole country goes under. That's why we have to stop the Supreme coup.
I don't care. It doesn't involve my department or my people or anything I'm part of. I don't care. Let's see what we have here. Oh, seen this one. Seen it. Seen it. So I'm gonna watch the actual truckers. I wish I had a decent YouTube channel that was proper. Wish I had a proper YouTube channel. I had proper people on here, proper things, but well. Can't get what you always want. I should really even have a YouTube channel right now, still. YouTube. There's nothing on live TV to watch. Let's be like, let's cut. I should do that one of these days. Do something crazy or odd, but wanting to do something crazy, it's not that bad idea. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be fun to do too, but I'm just doing this for fun.
Power created crisis.
Staying for an hour. That's it.
Murder, an open border, crime in our streets, skyrocketing costs, and we're on the brink of World War III. Kamala can't be trusted in the Oval Office. Vote for President Trump and save America.
Actually, it's even working still. Anybody else listen? No. There we go.
This video is sponsored by Keeps. This is my homemade truck camper. I built it from the ground up about 4 years ago, give or take. I had a lot of fun building it. I designed it to sit in the bed of my pickup so I could travel somewhere while pulling a trailer with a car on it and always have a place to sleep and poop right behind me at all times, wherever I go, which was nice. But while I did have a lot of fun building it, I only used it twice. Granted, one of those trips was from Missouri to Washington, D.C. to Atlanta, Georgia, back to Missouri again. That's still only one of 2 trips. And now it's firmly in my way in the shop, and I'm never going to use it again, so I'm going to take it apart.
This is a request for a video.
I suggest that I give it away or sell it to someone that could have a use for it. Remember that I built this myself from the ground up, so I don't want to do that, because if this were to break in any way, shape, or form, not that I think it would, and cause someone else harm or injury or even frustration, I don't think I could live with that guilt. So it's going to stay in my hands, and I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to dismantle it into recyclable materials, trash, and maybe some stuff that I'll keep around. And this presents me with a unique opportunity, because when I built this thing about 4 years ago, I didn't record building any of it. So now I can show you how I put it together by taking it apart. And through the power of hindsight, we can examine all the mistakes that I made in putting this thing together. It was a while ago, remember, and I've learned a lot since then. And maybe I did some things right putting it together, but mostly we'll be examining my mistakes. Join me, if you want to.
Got one sleep in my bed, got one right here. Got 2 kitty cats right now in my house, so now this is good. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. How's my baby boy doing? How's my baby boy doing? How's my diamond doing?
The most obvious flaw with this thing is the overall shape of it. It's angular. The
Okay, Diamond, you win. I won't give you kisses anymore.
front slope that I put there for aerodynamic purposes. But aerodynamic, this thing is not. That's the biggest problem with this thing when
You are a cute baby. Huh? You're a cute kitty kitty. You are. You're a cute kitty cat. Yes, you are.
The width's no problem, but that big sail up front is. So why didn't I put any rounded edges on it or corners or anything like that to break up the airflow? Well, because I didn't know how I was going to do that. So instead of
I'm glad you got kitty cats.
I just didn't.
You guys would not be around much longer if I didn't have you guys.
The side edges of this front panel are sealed in with epoxy, so I don't expect this to be easy to remove. Maybe.
I need a new carpet.
Oh, I forgot this is a separate panel down here. Yeah, to fill in these side edges here, I mixed epoxy resin with a little bit.
So yeah, guys, I have these beautiful kitty. I got these kitty cats.
Tape, and seems to have done the job well, but I can still remove it fairly easily.
Ha 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 ha. You guys are cute. You know that?
Certainly interesting. I used double stick tape on these vertical struts here, but I didn't expose the adhesive. I guess I was using them as just a little bit of a dampener. Yeah, I left the adhesive protective strip on there.
I hate that. You little nasty you. Oh, don't go down there.
Damage. Not that it matters too much now when I'm taking it apart, but I did not make this roof strong enough to stand on without boning in significantly, which made putting these roof panels in place in the first place rather challenging. But the biggest problem with this roof is the shape of it. I made it flat. I didn't put any slope to it, so this time it was parked on a hill. Rainwater would just collect up here. You might be able to see on the front edge there. The only thing I used to seal the top of that front panel was just some weather stripping and silicone and some spray foam insulation. And clearly that did not do an adequate job because there's some rust underneath there. There we go. So the roof may have leaked a little bit of water around some of the screw holes and a little bit around this leading foam seal edge thing. But one place that did not leak any water whatsoever is on these side edges here, because that is sealed up with fiberglass that wraps around the edge of the steel roofing panels. which will also make it harder to remove. The first iteration of these sidewalls was some horrible corrugated plastic panel that I used, and it was terrible almost immediately. So I wasn't happy with that, and I experimented for the second iteration, what you see here. This is foam board insulation panels covered in a thin layer of fiberglass. I think there's 4 sheets of foam board insulation in total, and I cut the edges of the foam board underneath the edges of this window. I secured the edges with this aluminum angle you see here, and on the top edge is just fiberglass wrapped around. And if that wasn't enough, I glued, with construction adhesive of some sort, the foam board panels themselves to the frame of the truck camper, so it's secured in place. But one thing I wasn't so sure about when I installed this is, did I use enough fiberglass on the outside? But thankfully, since I'm tearing it apart now, I can test that. Now, as you can very clearly see in places like right here, I didn't worry about the aesthetics of this fiberglass panel too much. I just slapped down some fiberglass and then painted over it. I didn't use Bondo or sand it or anything like that because, frankly, I didn't care. So you can still see raw fiberglass cloth in places like this. Okay, that's just one layer of fiberglass. I'm surprised that won't last long enough. Wow!
That hammer's bad or that fiberglass is good?
Holy crap, that's not giving.
You did a good job, Robert.
You can see the wood frame I used to hold this window in place. I couldn't mount anything directly to the foam, so I put in a little bit of wood there. I carved my initials into the foam and the year 2017. Yay! So I think it's fair to say I categorize these foam fiberglass exterior panels as one of those things that I did right. Although I could have taken a lot more time to make it more aesthetically pleasing on the outside, either by coating it in Bondo and sanding that down, or by taking the time to sand down the fiberglass before painting it.
This is the Google Pixel 9, and this is your family leaving the photo you just
Okay,
took,
so yeah,
taking your
I'll eat the
phone,
pizza when I get.
and adding you. So now you have a picture from the family vacation.
It's the Shining. I've seen The Shining one time, didn't like it. Never finished The Shining. I've seen The Shining maybe 12 times, and I have never finished The Shining. I've seen rip-offs of The Shining, but never actually seen the whole Shining. I wish I had my own TV station. Oh. Imagine if you were on public access. That'd be pretty cool. This is YouTube's only public access. Let me tell you, get paid by public access. Yeah, right. If I did pretty good. My show lasted more than 2 seasons, lasted more than 1 episode, and I started getting paid by it. That'd be cool. But yeah, I don't think my channel. I don't know if it worked out or not.
A lot's changed in the 20 years since Doug last ran the haul road. And stopping on a hill to fix a strap
Oh, this way.
is no longer an option.
Yeah, the strap just came loose, so we're just gonna wrap it up. Did that guy stop on the yellow or what?
And get it out of the way, so it's not trailing behind us.
Doug's only thinking of himself. Well, geez, the strap's loose, so he's got to take one of these trucks that are arms on it. And I'm looking, he's just pressing over the hill, needs to get around him, another guy's coming up on him. You don't stop on him. He'll get that top. These guys are happy. They're on the CD bitching about it.
There's nothing Ray can do but wait and worry.
Holy mackerel, still freaking working on it.
Hey guys, I'm back. Hey, just got my pizza out of the oven. Looks so good with all you eat now.
Miles from Fairbanks, Alex Demogorski is headed south with his 15th load of the season. Just one load behind his rider, Hugh.
Where's Finger Rock? I've been driving by here on a winter and looking at this Finger Mountain formation, wondering what kind of rock it is. So I decided I'm gonna stop and do a load check right here. And once I make sure everything's tied down, I'm
Like
gonna
outside?
the rock off. I'm what you call a hobby prospector. I want to go over there and see if there's anything interesting looking.
Alex has been curious to investigate Finger Mountain since he heard the area had a history of gold.
In this North Country, you never know what you're going to find in the rock. See that kind of a goldy sheen on that? I would suggest it's got a little bit of quartz in there, some copper in it.
Gold.
I'm not a real expert at it, but it might be a total surprise. I would say there's a little bit of gold in there.
The discovery of gold has long been associated with the history of Alaska. In 1902, Felix Pedro, an Italian-born immigrant, struck gold in a region called the Canada Hills. His find turned out to be the largest discovery of gold in the state. The discovery drew a flood of prospectors to the area and led to the creation of present-day Fairbanks.
A little bit of gold in it. There was a laying right there on the ground.
It might not be the mother lode, but Alex has found Alaskan gold.
Put that rock back down there. Change the fortune for the next guy.
Back in Fairbanks,
My truck's in the shop right now.
time is running out for Lisa. But at last, they've discovered the problem with their truck.
Well, the valve was defective internally. It was bleeding air from this side coming out this line, so therefore it was a problem brace on its own. It took longer than we thought it was going to try to diagnose it. So, unfortunately, she is running behind on her first load.
And 90 miles north, the Megalo needs to make its next move.
But right now, we're going to just start rolling the livelihood. And hopefully, we will have it right.
Livingwood is as far north as the load can go with just one push truck. After that, they'll need 2 trucks to get the load up the hills.
Neil's left and I'm here, and I just got to play catch up as soon as it's done. But this being my last push load, I didn't want to spend it in the shop.
Lunch push trucker will be over. Now it's a race to catch the Megalo. About 5 miles out of Fairbanks. Lisa's dream goes up in smoke.
still around your old trust.
Classic beauties at the local line to modern muscle.
This is really cool stuff.
We've got you covered. Just dropped $1 million. Don't miss a single revving moment. Barrett Jackson revved up Sunday at 10 on FYI.
Are you tired of your hair breaking after waiting years for it to grow? New Pantene is more probiotics plus biotin and collagen. Repairs as well as the leading luxury bonding brand. Stronger, healthier hair without the $60 price tag. If you know it's Pantene.
An important message for Americans aged 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using Mom's old coffee pot. It's my inheritance. Well, it is a family heirloom.
You know what? The kids can just sell it to me for my funeral.
It's a good thing you have life insurance. Life insurance with our family history. Don't you know about Colonial Penn? It's guaranteed acceptance, whole life insurance with no medical questions asked. I'm on a fixed income. Who isn't? You have it? We all do. John, Maria, and even Paul with all of his medical problems. Colonial Penn.
That's right. Colonial Penn Life.
Nope, I haven't did it.
As you get older,
Are you going to? Nope.
may change.
Well, 20 years from now I can do it.
Understands that. And we don't think it should keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, a few hours a week, 35 cents a day. And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees it. This protection can last a lifetime too. Some insurance policies end once you reach a certain age. Not this one. Pay your bill and it's yours to keep for as long as you like.
How did you apply? Called for information, got an application, filled it out, sent it back. It took a few minutes. And look at this. They sent me this free beneficiary planner just for calling. I filled
Where's that Legos right now?
information and final wishes. You know, my kids will have everything they need in one place.
Ready to learn more? Call for free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. Every policy we issue comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Why wait? Call now.
Call 1-800-355-5832 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-355-5832. There's no obligation. 1-800-355-5832. Call now.
The one for Shirley
I'm done.
and the quality brother. Enhanced by the elements. Defined by you. Sheepskin coats from Overland.
This is the story of the one. The one knows that when the big game stays away, the unexpected can put everything on the line. But with a solid game plan and a teammate like Granger that she can rely on to deliver the product she needs when she needs it, she's confident that she will always win the day. And her team will do the same. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Subway is making footlong snack in history. First, epic footlong cookies, churros, and pretzels. Now, all new $3 footlong dippers. Is there a Hall of Fame for snacks? Find your perfect footlong snack at Subway today.
Come see the Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
5 miles north of Paris. Lisa Kelly's race to catch the mega haul has been run to a halt by an explosion under the hood. And with nowhere out to help, Lisa will have to solve the problem on her own.
A boot they just put on. This came out from this. They put this new boot on there. And maybe they didn't like tighten it enough or something.
Lisa discovers the airline supplying her turbo system shook loose, killing power to the engine.
This is my chance to fix the truck by myself.
Trump speaks.
No one cares what the president says. I'm tired of hearing about the president.
Radical Kamala Harris created the border crisis, thousands of accused murderers, rapists, even terrorists.
The passion here is rich. This video is sponsored by Peeps. This is my homemade truck hamper.
So, about half an hour from now, the sirens are going to go off, which that's what we're waiting for. I already had dinner, I already had brunch. That's pretty good. So I'll look for pizza. I may eat that later. But yeah, right now we're just going to have some fun. So I might do something in a minute. Might not do something at all. Who knows? I don't know yet. I'm just waiting to figure out what I should do. But not sure what I'm going to do yet.
Back to Missouri again. That's still only one of 2 trips. And now it's firmly in my way in the shop, and I'm never going to use it again. I'm going to take it apart.
Let's see here. How many books do I got left to read? 20.
Remember that I built this myself from the ground up, so I don't want to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. About 25 books I have to actually. I have actually like 25, 26 books I should read. So 20. Who knows? I have a few books to read still, but yeah, I'm going to read those eventually.
About 4 years ago, I didn't record building any of it. So now I can show you how I put it together by taking it apart.
So I don't know what we do yet.
And through the power of hindsight, we can examine all the mistakes that I made in putting this thing together. It was a while ago, remember? And I've learned a lot since then. And maybe I did some things right putting it together, but mostly we'll be examining my mistakes. Join me, if you want to. You don't have to watch this video. The most obvious flaw with this thing is the overall shape of it. It's angular. The only non-right angle on this whole camper is the front slope that I put there for aerodynamic purposes. But aerodynamic, this thing is not. That's the thing when towing it or Michigan and anything like that to break up the airflow. Well, because I didn't know how I was going to do that, so instead of figure it out, I just didn't. Great mentality, right? Thankfully, I've moved on since then. The side edges of this front panel are sealed in with epoxy, so I don't expect this to be easy to remove. Maybe. Oh, I forgot this is a set panel down there. Yeah, the side edges here, I mixed it up with the resin with the picking it up.
Yeah, I want to do that. Later.
The shape of it. I made it flat. I didn't put any slope to it, so unless I was parked on a hill, rainwater would just collect up here. You might be able to see it on the front edge there. The only thing I used to seal the top of that front panel was just some weather stripping and silicone and some spray foam insulation. And clearly that did not do an adequate job because there's some rust underneath there. There we go. did not leak any water whatsoever is on these side edges here, because that is sealed up with fiberglass that wraps around the edge of the steel roofing panels, which will also make it harder to remove. The first iteration of these sidewalls was some horrible corrugated plastic panel that I used, and they looked terrible almost immediately, so I wasn't happy with that, and I experimented for the second iteration, what you see here. This is foam board insulation panels covered in a thin layer of fiberglass. I think there's 4 sheets of foam board insulation in total, and I tucked the edges of the foam board underneath the edges of this window. I secured the edges with this aluminum angle you see here, and on the top edge is just fiberglass.
Just relaxing, guys. Having some fun, just relaxing.
I glued, with construction adhesive of some sort, the foam board panels themselves to the frame of the truck camper, so it's secured in place. But one thing I wasn't so sure about.
I'm gonna do that. Do 2 S later.
Did I use enough fiberglass on the outside? But thankfully, since I'm tearing it apart now, I can test that. Now, as you can very clearly see in places like right here, I didn't worry about the aesthetics of this fiberglass panel too much. I just slapped down some fiberglass and painted over it. I didn't use Bondo or sand it or anything like that because, frankly, I didn't care. So you can still see raw fiberglass cloth in places like that. Okay, that's just one layer of fiberglass. I'm surprised that won't last long enough. Wow! I think that's strong enough. Holy crap, that's not giving. You can see the wood frame I used to hold this vent window in place. I couldn't mount anything directly to the foam, so I put in a little bit of wood there. I carved my initials into the foam and the year 2017. Yay! So I think it's fair to say I categorize these foam fiberglass exterior panels as one of those things that I did right. Although I could have taken a lot more time to make it more aesthetically pleasing on the outside, either by coating it in Bondo and sanding that down, or by taking the time to sand down the fiberglass before painting it.
Typical things on the beach.
I know.
The prettier it gets. Oh, I'm gonna sit this one out. It tastes too good.
See where no one has before. Adventure on with Sylvania LED off-road lights.
Don't believe Trump when he plays dumb on Project 2025. He knows exactly what it is, and it includes Trump's abortion ban. It really is their plan, and it's dangerous to women.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field wherever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving a little better.
Hey, you! Over here! Whoa. Who are you? I'm you. From the future. You're a sheep from the future? What? No, not a you from the future. I'm you from the future. Oh, I guess that makes a little more sense. Why are you wearing a wig? It's not a wig. This is your real hair in the future. Are you sure that's not a wig? Because it looks like a wig.
It's not a wig.
Okay, sorry. Gee, looks like someone's a little grumpy in the future. Sorry, it's just, I know it looks fake, but it's my real hair. Anyway, I came here
You don't have a wife or kid anymore.
Important.
Hey, look,
Isn't that you like to wear terrible wigs? No. It's that 2 out of 3 men will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. Why are you
Favorites.
telling me? My hair's as thick as mayonnaise. That's a gross choice of comparison. And I'm telling you because your hair is about to change. What? Nonsense. My hair is as thick as ever. Or, see? I told you this isn't a wig. Your hair is falling out. What? Is there something I can do about it? I assume that's why you're here. Of course. Well, you could, instead of building on fire,
Ooh.
block hundreds of people inside.
Ooh, I would have that for like, I would have had you
to the
my
ground.
fleet.
What? It's a Norseman reference? Never mind. I guess you haven't seen that yet. You can use Keeps. What's that? Keeps is hair loss prevention. You can get treatment right at home.
Wish I had one of those in my fleet.
Message and everything. Well, I don't want to end up looking like that, so I better get right on this. Is it affordable? Sure is. Keeps uses generic versions of medications to help save
I'll get
you.
later on today.
Keeps, right? Get on that. Prevention is key. It can take 4 to 6 months or more to start seeing results. If you want to take action and prevent hair loss for yourself, go to keeps.com/agingwheels for 50% off your first order. That's KEEPS.com/agingwheels. Don't know who you're talking to there, but doesn't matter. Tell me more about my future other than just I'm going to lose my hair. But what happens to me in the future? You can tell me so much. Nope, Maritime's expensive. Bye. Well, I guess I'm a jerk in the future. Wait, what if I'm a jerk now? Thanks to Keeps for sponsoring this video. I forgot that I did this, and I don't know why I did this, but I held in the
Human
inside
toenails
trim
buster.
with double stick tape. Yeah, that had
Human
one
toenail
down in.
buster.
Why did they do that? It's stupid. By the way, while these solar panels were a fun and worthwhile addition to this project, it also insta-doubled the cost of the project. Not just the solar panels, but everything to go with it, the battery, the transformer, rather the inverter, all that stuff. Here's a habit, and I remember. Oh no, I let the screw in. Oh no, I let 3 screws in.
2 toes.
This is fun on this plywood panel. I just noticed up here I labeled it right for the right side, which is not that interesting. I wrote it in German for some reason.
Uncut 4075. What does that mean? I don't know what uncut
One of the
means.
biggest mistakes I made with this project was my choice
Yeah,
of
these are-
exterior cladding.
Yeah, but this one here, this coated here, makes no sense.
It's half-inch thick plywood.
Oh, I don't want to
Pressure-treated
jerk.
plywood. A choice I made entirely out of ignorance. Because I thought, well, this plywood's going to be on the outside. It needs to be pressure-treated, right? No! Pressure-treated doesn't mean it's waterproof. It means it won't rot when exposed to ground contact for a long period of time. This was a terrible choice of exterior cladding. For one, it arrived wet, so I installed it wet. And as it dried out, it shrank and ripped the screws out. And for another, it's not waterproof at all. A fact I discovered after I set this shell out before I started work on the interior. I set it out in the rain to see if and where it leaks. And it leaks all over because this stuff soaks up water. And when it's contacting a steel frame,
Don't do that.
that's why it's coated in bed.
I'll clean it up in a minute.
Black, because I discovered, oh, this stuff isn't waterproof at all. Like I should have known from the beginning. And I coated it in bed liner to try to save face. But as I discovered from all the rust that's appearing on the steel frame bits, it wasn't enough. Not much rust under here because it was shielded, but under here,
I'm gonna clean it up in a
fair amount
minute.
of rust where those panels were contacting the frame. There's a lot of rust coming out with these screws as I take them out. That's not a good sign. Fun fact about this air conditioner. I never used it. Not even once. I never figured out a way to power it, or I never had a way to power it without the use of a generator, and I hate generators. So I never used it. It just sat there as an ugly worm in the back of my camper that it took several days worth of engineering to figure out how to install. Put one of these Harbor Freight drill stores. This fan, on the other hand, I used quite often. But it started malfunctioning and occasionally it would just not work. Great fan until it doesn't work anymore. My choice of cladding on the back, initially it was also that horrible looking corrugated plastic stuff. But it changed later on to this, which is PVC coated aluminum trim coil. It's not terrible, and it was waterproof enough, but it just doesn't look good because it's all wrinkly. It's way too thin to be used for this sort of application unless I had a way to stretch it out before I installed it, which I didn't. So it just didn't look very good. Also, apparently I riveted it in place, so that's annoying. I think this door, which is probably going to prove to be very difficult to extract from here, was the single most expensive single component in this entire project. RV stuff isn't cheap, man, and I'm sure it's only gone up in price. Oh, yeah. Ha-ha! See these weird pieces of thick OSB in here? They're just regular OSB on one side, and the other side they're textured like siding and they're pre-painted, but they're on the inside of the wall. I know exactly why these are in here because when I built this camper, I had next to no woodworking tools and next to no woodworking knowledge. And I needed something that was an inch thick to fill this gap and something that could be screwed into. And for some reason, the thought of combining two pieces of half-inch plywood didn't cross my mind. So I happened to find these pieces of OSB siding material that were exactly an inch thick, and that worked perfectly. So that's why that was in here. Wouldn't do that nowadays. I'd run it through the planer, run a thicker piece through the planer to get a thinner piece, or combine two pieces of half-inch plywood. My choice of ceiling material in here, I used fiberglass reinforced plastic, and it worked fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just hated working with it. So now let's take it down so I can relive that hatred. There are several places on this interior where I just left exposed screws without trim over them. That's just laziness. I would not do that now. Yeah. Welcome to the inside of my lovely home away from home. You'll have to excuse the mess in here. I just had the place demolished. Wouldn't have done that if I would have known I was going to have company over. That was ridiculous. Anyway, these seat cushions I made out of fabric with some seat cushion foam, but I backed them with plywood, which was an odd choice. And these are just pillows that I bought. Nothing special about them. It's a mess in here, you know. I actually was pretty proud of the interior in this thing, but I would not do it anything like I did it the first time. For instance, all of this wood grain looking stuff you see here, that's a vinyl wrap. I vinyl wrapped the wood instead of staining it or putting any sort of effort into it whatsoever. And you see there's white paint around the edges of these cabinet doors here because I didn't know what else to do. So considering the knowledge that went into it, it came out pretty well. And of course, you can't forget the conspicuous roll of toilet paper in my living room because the toilet is right in here. Oh, God, it has stuff in it. Ew. That's disgusting. These cabinets, I'm ashamed of these cabinets. I made them using only a circular saw, and not once did I use an edge guide. So every single cut that went into making them is all kinds of wonky. And then I covered them in wood-effective vinyl wrap, painted the outsides of the cabinet doors white for some reason, and that doesn't go well with the brushed nickel handles. And the shelves don't fit in there at all because I cut them so poorly, so they would often fall down. I hate these cabinets, and I'm not sad to see them go. Hi! Oh, big panels. You can see I attach things on the inside corners. I just put some strips of wood here, screwed to the steel frame, and I just screwed the panel to that. Very simple solution. Here's my little kitchen. I got my little bar sink here, a little hand soap dispenser that's Velcro to the sink so it wouldn't throw around, and it's incredibly rusty somehow. And up down here, the sink drains into this gray water bottle, and the fresh water comes from a tank that's underneath the bench seat. We'll get to that in a second. And under here is just a little tiny bit of storage. Not really much. In this one, you can't store anything under here because there's no bottom in this part. And I have some collapsible bags.
Why do they want to do that?
That I'm going to keep because I like these. Here's your proof, not that you needed it, but here's your proof of why you shouldn't use vinyl wrap on wood. See what the hinges did to it? Just peeled it right off. Also, this stuff shrinks over time and looks terrible. So there's that too. That's a little feature down here I added. This little hatch is held on by magnets, so I can easily access this extremely crookedly cut hatch down here, so I can reach through and fasten down this truck camper inside the truck bed. I lined this area with more fiberglass reinforced plastic because this is my kitchen area. I didn't want it to get wet. I lined this area with carpet because it was my comfort area and I didn't want it to be uncomfortable. Let's try something. Yes, I did succeed in leaving a footprint in the plywood.
I'm working harder than ever to provide for my family. But here's what Kamala Harris thought my money should
That's
go
funny.
to. Job training for criminal illegal immigrants.
That's enough fun for right now. I'm going to read something later, but right now I'm going to do this first. Oh, it's time for the stars to go off, and I need to clean cat puke. I need to clean some cat vomit.
Result better than
They feel bad.
competitor at destroying stains,
They threw up at all. Okay, he's making noise, okay? They threw up. Here's making noise, okay?
Residents get 1,000 leaks cash.
Okay, a little better now you didn't get sick. That's good to know. Use dry heat. Okay. It's almost time for the sirens to go on. People are coming back on here now, so that's good.
Hi, Jack. Last night, Red One was abducted. You're going to help us find him.
Santa Claus has been kidnapped. You can't trust us.
So yeah, I'm gonna have some fun today.
Cats are gonna love that.
And I know a little bit before already. So yeah, guys, just gonna have a little fun right now. Just down here for a bit. That's it. I got one person dozing off. I got one cat dozing off right now. I got another one looking like an idiot. I got one right now getting ready to doze off.
Reach into the underside of the truck camper to secure it down inside the truck bed.
Go to sleep.
Look at this hatch. Can you imagine a more imperfectly cut hole? I just went at it randomly with a jigsaw. Why did I do that? And to make matters worse, it's not sealed to the outside element. Granted, from the underside of the camper, so it doesn't matter a heck of a lot, but there's no sealing and it's randomly cut. It's like this on both sides, and I hate it so much. Underneath the
So yeah, I'm just gonna stay home for a little bit longer. Then I'll get off the camera. Then I'll do something else, and maybe go back on later. Who knows? And yeah, I'm gonna maybe do Red Green again, guys, because I know Red Green doesn't do well. But you know what though? Red Green's just for my personal use. So yeah. Then Clutch Cargo comes out, which I've not seen Clutch Cargo before at all. I've seen a couple of Clutch Cargo, but that's it. But yeah. So official Red Green, then we have to do Clutch Cargo, Pac-Man, and maybe do something else. But that's not for a while though. So yeah.
From hooking a car battery charger up to it was through the solar panels. So when I moved this camper inside, this battery slowly died because it had no way of being charged, and that battery is completely dead now. Getting down to pretty well bare bones now, so I'm just gonna power through it, take my Ryobi and my Milwaukee, and go to.
So yep, we're just gonna do this for a little bit longer, then that's it. It's for a future date, though. Yeah, I got that too. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe make some more Bloodhawk videos or something. I don't know. Who knows? Like, so we're waiting for the radios to go off, and then we'll get off.
The bare frame. I mean, yeah, there's still quite a bit of crap left stuck on here, but ignore that for now. The bare frame. If I had to build this frame all over again, there's not a heck of a lot I would do differently. I think this is part of the truck camper build that I got the most right. I mean, sure, if I were to do it over again, I wouldn't use 1-inch square steel tubing for the whole thing. I would use wider stuff like 2x1 square steel tubing for more important bits like this roof bar, this bit over door, and some other pieces. I would add some reinforcing gusset to some of the important corners like that one down there where there's a lot going on, but not a lot of reinforcement. And I'd add more structure to the roof. I don't know why I left it so barren, but I did. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how this frame turned out. especially since, if I remember correctly, this was my first real welding project. Quite a big project for my first one. Up here in the nose of the camper, you can see this little bit here is doubled up. That's because initially the camper's nose was only supposed to come out this far, because initially I intended for the bed to go down here in the main body of the camper, and this was just going to be an aerodynamic addition with some extra storage up here. But at some point, before the build was finished and before I'd ever even used it, I decided that no, I wanted the bed up here. So I added 2 feet to the front of the camper, hence this doubled up section and some other oddities up here. And then I moved the bed up here, and down there was just a bench for sitting on. Hey! So many spiders under there. I just had my hands under there.
So I get from a siren time, so yeah. Between 11 and oh, the bottles, okay. The bottle collection doing that, okay. Good shit.
Only suitable that the last door to take off would hurt me. I have one task left. Chop this frame all to bits using the bandsaw and separate it into 2 piles to keep them to scraps.
It's 11 o'clock now, so it's gonna be any minute now. Between now and noon, that sounds like go off. What times they go off? And I don't know when they go off. They choose between noon and between 11 and noon.
Uh-oh, I think I ruined it. That was more than one way to skin a cat. Such a terrible phrase, you know that? By the way, a company called Snapfrit sent me this for review. Well, I don't review tools, but I've been using this reciprocating saw for several months. I use it to cut down a tree. It works. Is that a review?
I wish I had some TV stations and 3. I wish I had a TV station and 3 hours.
I've got a philosophical question.
So yeah, any minute now, who knows?
At what point did or does this truck camper stop existing? Okay, this thing is toasty. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering how I could so carelessly rip apart something that I spent months of my life dreaming about and building from scratch. Well, it's because I'm a cold hard. Because it was the building of this thing that was the journey, not the end result. If I just wanted the end result, I would have bought a cheap truck camper off of Craigslist. But that wouldn't have been any fun. Sure, it would have saved me a lot of money over what it cost to build this thing, but it would have been no fun at all. I wanted to build a large-scale project, and the thought of building a truck camper or having a truck camper presented an opportunity to put something together that was real big and real complicated, and I seized that opportunity and built a truck camper. Sure, the end result wasn't fantastic. It was kind of ugly, and it was terrible to drive with. And sure, I only used it on 2 trips. One of them was fairly big, but I only used it on 2 trips. But this thing fully served its purpose. I got to build a big old project that was a lot of fun. And that's why I don't regret tearing it apart whatsoever, and I feel not at all bad about it. Because this thing served its purpose, and now it was just in the way. And apparently I had a lot of issues with water ingress. Look at all the rust on this piece. This truck camper only sat outside for a year. It's been in here for at least a year. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.
Maybe I'll do some VR later. Who knows?
With high inflation, working families like mine are hurting. And while we struggle, Kamala Harris supported spending our tax dollars to give illegals sex changes. It's not just liberal, it's insane. Kamala can never be our president.
Attention all seniors. This is an important message for all seniors.
You can get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
I'm sorry, man, that this bill for the funeral arrangements hasn't been paid yet.
$11,000? Are you kidding me? How are we going to pay for this and all the credit card debt Mom left us?
Well, most families are left behind final expense life insurance policy. The code.
I just
And this machine, like many of the 1960s portable,
Oh my, what? Oh my God, no way.
oh, I just broke the car.
Ken anti-theft product. Have you had a few problems?
Oh, I just had to make a bit of a detour. No bridge, you know?
What's this?
Race.
Now here is the hazardous weather out.
But before I could hoist my sails, I drifted into some weeds.
yeah, it still works. So it is. Sir.
Then it was my turn. Check it. I was grateful when I saw the waterline I'd insisted on only having one engine.
Can you give me a tow before you
No,
say?
I can't give you a tow. I'm leaking.
I, however, was about to launch into a world of issues.
Right out.
I bolted my propeller to the flywheel,
There it goes.
and as I drove in, it hit the ram and broke. So I was in the water with no drive, but that was the least of my problems.
Oh no, it's sinking.
Yeah, mine hasn't worked.
Can you come and give us a tow?
No, mate, my engine doesn't work. Those incompetent co-presenters I have.
With trains still in the weeds and Hammond going down fast, I opened the taps on my outboard and went for a test drive. Oh yeah. Nice. Maneuverable, comfortable. It just works.
Did you want to know? It works, but really, this is top speed. That's annoying.
Richard wasn't going anywhere unless he found some power.
I've got a spare outboard.
You are joking.
I have. How much do you give me?
£1 million.
$1 million.
And the leg. Take your pick. Either leg.
Oh, yes.
So could he get the engine on and working before his damper van sank?
How do I start it?
Could he make it to the other side of the lake? Good James! By this stage he'd got his sails up. He was out of the weeds and underway. Just.
Ow!
I knew he was going faster than Hammond.
Yes! It's moving! I'm moving! It's a boat!
Finally, we were off. 2 miles. Okay, one less.
Come on, baby!
Come on, babe. Sadly, my exuberance with the throttle was causing some problems for the toy boat, sir.
No! You're passing my way with the
But Hammond had bigger ones.
Yes! Come on, this is the moment. Look, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, no. Hammond, how much? For what? I left. I'll give you £1 million or this bucket.
What do we think, Garrett?
Oh, come on, what's not going down? Where's May? I don't know. What do you think I'm worried about right now? I'm a boss.
Now get in there and get bailing.
Oh, I've come up with a problem.
What? You owe me £1 million. While I was on my perilous rescue mission, James had powered ahead.
What if all win?
Here we go. The toy submarine is off. That's full power. It's working. It's not working.
No. It's slow but certain I'm not sinking.
Even though we were racing someone travelling at the slowest speed ever recorded by man,
Oh, come on.
Jeremy still insisted on going at full tilt.
Rise!
Rise, toy boats up. It's coming over the side.
And boats don't do emergency stops.
Relax. Our bailing session meant the tortoise was catching up.
I can see the finish line. It's about, I don't know, a couple of 100 yards away. Or about 4.5 hours.
AI can paint your cat in the style of Van Gogh. Pretty cool, right? But what about AI that does something useful, like pinging you about a supply shortage?
Together, we will build what I call an opportunity economy.
She's so foolish.
Bottom line, I can't afford the stuff that I used to.
Kamala,
For the rest of your lives, there will be before
You choose. And there will be after.
We just need to go home to the church.
If you wish to leave
it's a simple choice.
between belief and disbelief.
What happens if we choose the wrong door? Then when we know the truth, you found.
You figured it out, didn't Are we ready?
We are so ready. Yeah, I got my beer. Got a cool looking car. But check this out. I found this. I don't know if you've seen this before. You can use the horn as a boost, so I can be driving and. Whoa! That's in menu. Oh, but I fucked up the front end now. Oh, damn it. We could have used that many times.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Now, does that work in every car you get in?
I don't know. Let's find out. Test it. Oh, test it with that.
Ooh, look.
Look at that.
Simon, is that your doing?
It might be. All right. Part of my doings. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah, all right. So.
Well, this bike's tough, though, isn't it?
Oh, shit. Turn this off. Oh, no.
It's like you're back in. That's off the ground.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
The boost on the bike's a little out of control. Okay. You know what? I want to see a boost on a bicycle.
Here we go. Here we go.
The kids call it 10 speed. Yeah, boost on the bike is, it doesn't look that bad. No. All right. We're going to need the bump.
Yeah, for you too.
I don't think this is an 18 wheeler.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Yeah, good. You just cut another one over. Oh, shit. All right.
Nice. Oh, there's one.
Whoa.
Let's again.
Whoa. So are we gonna try to get an 18-wheeler?
There is no try. There is only do.
He's right. It's a Star Wars reference, Simon.
Oh, is that Yoda?
Yeah, it was.
I could have done the voice for Yoda.
You think? How would it have
I'm
sounded?
kind of like a megaphone.
You know what I said?
Padawan, that boy cannot be.
The Padawan that boy cannot be.
Sounds great.
The force is strong with this one.
Surprised Lucas didn't hire you immediately. All right, so why don't we just spawn a fucking truck? I don't know that honestly you can spawn a truck with a trailer. I can't even remember if we actually there is 18-wheelers in here. There are. I've always looked at these as 18-wheelers, not thinking of 12.
Did we not do a video where we were jumping a ramp but we were trying to hitch the trailer?
I know that's a trailer too, though.
This isn't a trailer. It's a box truck.
Oh, this box.
Disagree with me, you must.
All right, no more Star Wars shit.
Shit. Gotta get back. Oh, damn it.
That's
Look at this. Boost it.
yeah.
Nope. Wait till you're facing up.
Oh. Okay. Maybe we should move to the mods that I.
Okay, so that's all ready to go. That's what we have later.
Actually, I made it better. Look, guys, I brought liquor. It's a party. That's a good segue. You guys want to go to a party?
Yeah.
Where'd that cow come from? I think Neve spawned it while we were goofing off. Oh. Yeah, I need to arrive in something classic.
Like a cargo bob.
Hell yeah. Ah, here we are. Yeah. Some people out front. Listen, you said you wanted a party, so this is a party. All right. Hey,
Yeah.
then he's already got a helicopter here.
But see, ours is bigger. I'm
Yeah.
glad we went the large one.
All right.
Are there solar panels?
Yeah.
For Frank.
Oh, the cow's with us.
That is great.
Nobody else brought a cow to the party.
Yep. Come on, Betsy. Ooh, look.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
we got like the news here.
Needs +1. Needs and Betsy.
Yeah. There's a line. Fuck the line. We can get through the line, right?
Yeah, we can do the line.
All right, ladies sitting down. Hey, you know, we live here.
We live here. Excuse us.
Hey, excuse us, we live here. Yeah, get out. Please move.
Just
Whoa.
ask. Just ask, Abstract.
Hey, oh, man, there is a big old party going on. This guy, oh, he must be a bouncer. All right. We'll walk around, right? Yeah, check it out. I can stay upstairs for a minute? Sure. This lady's really excited. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, she's having a good time.
I like your energy, miss.
The girl, she looks mad. Yeah. I wonder what she's all mad about.
I'll go, boss.
Hey, hey, hey!
Bessie.
Oh, looks like Bessie got out of the chopper. Good for you. Yeah, that's why she's mad. Yeah.
Oh, black cow.
Yeah.
Well, you miss can leave.
Yeah.
Bessie's staying.
Go inside? Yeah, there's a party going on here. Oh man, what are they doing? Yeah, look at these crazy fuckers. Oh, they're watching them come.
One for the homie.
Yes. This guy looking like, what the fuck, man? All right, little dance floor action. Ooh, oh, whoa, yeah, we gotta cut this out. Can't show that off here, boy. Oh, what happened to our ad revenue? Where'd it go?
Oh, let's get that guy shot. Photobomb!
Yeah, do it. Photobomb! Whoa!
Have you never photobombed someone?
He's doing a selfie.
He's taking
You gotta go behind him. Oh, how do you know? Because I can tell.
What's he taking a picture of rocks?
Well, he might be taking a video of monkeys. Yeah.
Too high. Way too high.
It is. It's not aimed. All right, look at it.
That's a selfie.
Yeah, right. It is. Right.
Hey!
Hey, floating motorcycle. Can we ride it? Not probably not. Oh, looks like we might
Now
get
it's a party.
Okay. Oh, it hit the speed. Maybe that was horn. Oh, okay, horn. Try.
Take it down. Take a picture. Blah.
It's good. That's a thing now.
Blah. All this spread.
Oh yeah, we got wine. Who's paying for this? Martinis. Who's paying for this? I don't know. Hopefully not me.
Hey, Betsy!
Hey!
Here's to the pool. Atta girl.
Looking good, baby. Yeah. All right, you want to see something else, guys? Yeah, let's see something else. All right, press F8. That's it. Well, what do you need? Oh, what are you? Boy, little dude, you're a child.
This is what you picked, Simon?
Yeah, this is one of the things that I picked. Why not? You're a kid. Look at this. This says no kids in GTA.
No one's going to believe we own this place now.
Yeah, they're starting to fight. Well, I don't know. You better fight. There you go.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna get scrapped. Yeah.
You can't fight that kid.
We know exactly where Trump stands on abortion.
54 years they were trying to get Roe v. Wade terminated, and I did it.
They've already overturned Roe versus Wade, and now Project 2025 wants to roll back even more women's rights. That's why this election is going to matter, and we can't go back.
Being one of us means holding the key to any door worth entering. It's about getting what we want. And trust me, I always get what I want.
Dear sister.
Step, sister.
Now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Gusty wind. In addition, thunderstorms will be possible Thursday, and the humidity becomes strong enough Thursday afternoon to provide gusty to damaging wind gusts.
There are more important things than money, Cece. Since when? I need you to convince her in the way only you can.
What's in it for me?
We've always wanted me.
But I guess now's the fun part.
I'm a crazy uncle.
Everything they own this fitness.
I'm going back to bed tonight. I had sexy ideas with Tiffany.
You can't? Shit out of everyone. Oh god, he's shooting. Yeah, dude, get a gun. Let this little kid shoot somebody with a gun. Yeah! That's it. Hey, holy shit, just stop. Nice. Yeah. So this was it. This was the, well, you know, not it, but the kid thing's fun. There are no children here. Okay? Mean little shit. What would you do as a child in this world? Just what I just did. That's it? Yeah, that's it. And I guess I struck out on this mod video. I thought it'd be fun to, I don't know, just screw around a little bit as a child. Yeah. He walks a little monkey. He does. Like a little sway to oh, God. Boy. Why would you do that? He was too young. Just ran over a child. Children at play. Where's a good kid place to go? I don't know. This kid's got a shotgun. Ooh. Kid stuff. Simon. Yay. Hey, kid stuff. All right, let's kid stuff. Let's go to something else. This isn't working. Oh, he's got the old wife beater back on. Yeah. Go back to the party. We saw the party. Can we go back to the party, please? Maybe something else I want to see? Yeah, I want to do something that you won't like. Okay. I want to end this part of it, and then we'll just see what happens with one thing. I don't know where the best place. You know what I need you to do? Get in your chopper. Like everyone's freaking the fuck out. Yeah, they are. Get in your chopper. Okay? And just land on a building that's pretty close, but I want to be able to see what this looks like when we do something to it. Okay? And when you get there, I want you to pull out your fireworks launcher. Fireworks launcher? You ready? I want you to shoot it right at your party. I want to see this. Hopefully, this is a good view. Should we make it nighttime? I mean, it's fireworks. It's not fireworks. So why don't you click on that and see what happens? Okay. Fuck. I love it, Simon. Love it. That's great. What was that? This might possibly be the most powerful weapon in GTA. Really? And that's a bold statement. More powerful than the nuke gun. You have great memory needs, right? Yeah. You're going to be the judge of this. But I think that this is pretty damn big. Okay. All right. So, think this is okay spot, Simon? I think it's worthy of checking in. All right. Firework launcher. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. You going to count down? Yes. You do the. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fire! Oh, that looked like shit. That's big. Like shit. Nothing reacted, did it? Yeah, it didn't work well. I killed some stuff. It kind of blows things up at a certain radius. Damn it! Yeah, I was hoping for a bunch. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Should we compare it real quick? Okay, let's do that. All right. So yeah, this nuke was with a railgun. Yeah. Let's see which one. It's about damn same. Really. Same. I think the other one's bigger. We'll go back to the same spot. All right. There you go. Yeah, that's much bigger. It's much bigger. It isn't. The fire's bigger. The fire's bigger, but I don't think the damage was nearly. Damage is the same. Yeah. So I want to shoot this thing onto a highway. Oh, okay. A little something. Whoa, keeps on going. Okay, that's interesting. So just imagine if there was a lot more cars. There you go. Like when you shoot at a good distance. Yeah. All right. I think this thing's more powerful than the other gun.
I think you're right, Simon.
All right. I know where I want to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, Astro wants to check out a new location for the super weapon.
Let's see what you do. All right.
People don't just tune in on YouTube, do they?
No. I mean, it's skipping this moment.
Okay. We'll just skip again.
We're getting more way. Yeah. If I get down in there, it'll be better. Okay. Yeah, that's better.
All right, do this. Get the back of that truck. Rob's truck. Whoa. Nice.
Hey.
Yeah. Up in the back of Rob's truck.
That one? One on fire.
In the back of it.
Okay.
In there, Franklin.
Franklin, I believe in you. Come on, you can do it. Oh.
There you go.
There we go. Here we go. Yeah. Come on.
You can't get in there.
Some two. Yeah. He's hitting into a wall. It's obviously. Oh, I got an idea.
Yeah. Pull the car up.
It's sad. It's just going to make the video. All right. Here we go. Get in the truck. Get in the truck. Oh, I got to cross the water.
There we go.
Potentially severe weather, special receivers are activated to warn the impending disaster. For these receivers are normally conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. 40 hours of red severe weather on Wednesday, the test will be postponed until Thursday or the weather day. The reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. With variability, normally will noticeable increase procedures from the transmission will occur even those located in quality receiver in working conditions. The alert will be automatically activated to those in the broadcasting warning and in the following communities. Marshall, Calriosco, Noble, McCow, Kentucky Power, Miami, Wabash, Huntington, Wells, Adams, Brighton, Markham, Glasgow, and Jay. In Ohio, Williams, Tulsa, Columbus, Henry, Albany, and Warren. And in Michigan, Marion, Neos, St. Joseph, Wright, and Oakdale. For more information, go to local information. We can now return to regular programming. Now here is your forecast. The rest of today, partly cloudy and breezy. Highs around 80. Southwest wind 20 to 25 miles per hour, gust to 40 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 60s. Southwind 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusts south to 35 miles per hour. Thursday, a light change of thunderstorms. Showers, breeze will rise in the upper 60s. Southwest wind 20 to 25 miles per hour, gusts south to 40 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Thursday night, mostly clear.
Plan, we can help you shop for other coverage options in your area. The Medicare annual enrollment period is happening now, so you may be eligible to enroll today.
I'm going to take a nap.
Until December 7th to switch plans, and you must take action to do so. Call